This is Virginia Bailey, the real estate lady, and I have another closing, and this closing was at 369 Belmont in Elgin. And for the closing gift, I am making macaroni and cheese. So I am just about ready to put the last layer of cheese, and it will be ready to go into the oven. And did you know that during the 5-day attorney review period, that what's so important about that time is the fact that that's the time that the attorneys will review the contracts that real estate brokers like myself completed with their client and signed and executed with, if it's a buyer or seller, with the other either buyer or seller. And that's the time for because it is a contract, and that's the time for the attorney to make sure that everything is appropriate, that there are no potential issues or problems, because if there is, the attorney can at that point deal with modifications. They can approve the contract, or they can disapprove the contract. And then during the attorney review period is also the time where the buyer hires a home inspector to make sure that there are no potential problems, and to let the buyer know about the condition of the property. So the 5-day attorney review period is basically a contingency on the contract, and it's a very important time during the whole real estate transaction process. And sometimes you can actually go longer than 5 days, and sometimes you can go shorter than 5 days. Case in point would be builders. That's my oven, ready for this. Case in point would be builders. And some builders will have in their contracts a 3-day attorney review period. So you really need to have a realtor go with you to that subdivision on that first visit, so you know exactly what's going on. That is crucial. It's very important. All right, so I'm going to get this in the oven now, and then I'll be back when it's all done. Well, the macaroni and cheese is all ready. It looks beautiful, and I am going to wrap it up, pack it up, and then I will be ready to deliver the macaroni and cheese to my client. So this is Virginia Bailey, the real estate lady, and I will see you next time.